Hey, potato fry and burger fanatics, it's the weekend, and Seattle's rain is killing it. Why not kick back and hear me spill the tea on a burger drama that'll make your heart skip a beat? From BBQ sauce splattering a white vest to a surprise kiss in the rain, how did this clumsy delivery girl melt the heart of an arrogant CEO? Don't ever run from me again, these lips are mine. Flipping Seattle upside down over a single burger. Sounds nuts, right? Wait till I tell you. Hello, my beloved soul and love stories family. Welcome to a love story that'll have you laughing your head off and crying your shirt wet. But first, help us hit 1,000 subs. Smash that subscribe button to spread the love. Where are you tuning in from? Rainy Seattle, scorching LA, or freezing New York? Drop a comment and don't miss out. This tale will leave you craving burgers like crazy. Let's dive in. Seattle's rain today was out to drown the whole damn world. Pouring, roaring, slamming against the Fairmont Olympic Hotel's windows like a drum solo. Ethan Carter stood in the crowd, black suit crisp as hell, holding a glass of wine but with eyes tired from boredom. Around him, it was all Tesla-bragging dudes and Gucci-toting ladies yapping about money till he wanted to puke. He glanced at his watch, ready to bolt, when, bam! The door flew open and Lydia Brooks stormed in like a freaking tornado. She rocked a bright yellow raincoat, soaked head to toe, clutching a Burger Shack bag with BBQ sauce dripping everywhere. The delivery app screwed her over, landing her in this ritzy hotel instead of some dive bar. Before she could catch her breath, wham! She crashed right into an old guy in a white suit, sauce splattering his chest like a ketchup gunshot. "You've ruined my $5,000 suit! Call the cops now!" the old man roared, face red as a burger patty, pointing at her like he'd devour her alive. Lydia freaked, yanking tissues from her raincoat, wiping like crazy. "Oh my God, sorry, it was an accident." But the more she wiped, the worse it got. The stains spread out, looking like a damn Picasso abstract. The crowd lost it. Who let this delivery girl in here? A pearl necklace lady threw fuel on the fire. She probably thought the suit was a burger plate. Lydia wanted to sink through the floor, legs shaking, stammering. "I delivered to the wrong place. I'm not here to wreck anything." Security charged in, stone-faced. "Out now, no chaos allowed." She yanked her arm free. "Hold up, bro, I'm just delivering. I didn't kill anyone." Right then, Ethan stepped up, voice low but sharp as a blade. "Let her go." The room went dead silent. The old guy in the white suit gaped. "Ethan, are you nuts?" "This chick's a walking disaster. I'm suing her." But Ethan didn't flinch, eyes locked on Lydia like he'd found gold in a trash heap. "What's your name?" he asked, arms crossed. Lydia blinked, thinking she misheard over the rain screaming in her head. "Lydia, from Burger Shack, Rainier Valley." Ethan smirked, a rare grin that made a few girls in the room miss a heartbeat. "I dig their fries. You're making me hungry." Lydia froze. This guy just saved her from getting hauled out, and now he's saying stuff that sounds like a joke? The crowd buzzed, the old man still yelling, "Call the cops!" But Ethan stayed cool. "Cook for me. I'll pay you 5 times what you make." Nuts? Is he for real? Lydia thought, eyes wide as 2 fries. 5 times my pay. Am I hearing this right or dreaming in this damn rain? She blurted, "What? Are you serious?" The rain outside kept pounding, cold wind sneaking through the door, but she felt heat rush from head to toe. Ethan stood there, cool as ice yet warm in a way no one could figure out, while Lydia muttered to herself, "Holy crap, what did I just stumble into?" She looked at him, torn between running or diving into this crazy mess. But that smirk of his had her heart pounding, the kind of pounding she couldn't control. A few days after the BBQ sauce fiasco, Lydia found herself in the swanky kitchen at Ethan's company headquarters in South Lake Union. The place gleamed with stainless steel and marble, but she stuck out like a chicken in a wolf den among the tech bros in slick suits, eyeballing her like, "What's this chick doing here?" Lydia rocked an old tea, knife in hand, chopping meat, muttering to herself, "I'm nuts for agreeing to this. What was I thinking?" Ethan strolled in, leaning on the doorframe, arms crossed. "Cook." Lydia shot him a look. "Cook what? I'm not Gordon Ramsay, dude." He smirked. "Burger. If it sucks, you're fired." She gaped. "You're a real jerk, huh?" Still, she rolled up her sleeves, grabbed some beef and garlic. 5 minutes later, whoosh, the pan smoked up, meat charred black as coal. Lydia panicked. "Oh crap, it's burning." Ethan stepped closer, eyeing the disaster. "You're a walking catastrophe." Her face went red, tossing the burnt mess in the trash. "Don't just stand there judging, help me!" Ethan snorted, but grabbed a mini fire extinguisher off the wall, spraying it right onto the fridge. Lydia shrieked, "What the hell are you doing?" Smoke choked the air as they scrambled to fix it. Lydia grilled fresh meat, tossing in garlic butter, while Ethan fumbled with the pan, only for her to shove him aside. "Step back, dude! You're wrecking it!" Finally, she slapped a garlic butter burger with spicy fries on the table, watching him taste it, heart in her throat. Ethan took a bite, chewed slow, then nodded. "Better than any restaurant I've hit." Lydia exhaled. "For real? Don't BS me?" He shrugged. "I don't waste time flattering." Then Ethan dropped a bomb. "Big partner dinner this weekend, you're cooking," he said, strolling off. Lydia yelled after him, "What? I'm not doing it!" But he was gone, leaving her with a panic bigger than the damn pan. She went with bacon burgers and hand-cut fries, a throwback to her mom's Rainier Valley days. At the dinner, Lydia shook like a leaf, hands trembling as she served trays to a table of tech hotshots. They tasted, silent for a beat. Then a silver-haired grump scowled. "This burger's too salty, you a real chef?" The table buzzed. Lydia froze, thinking, "Nuts? I'm screwed." But she didn't back down. She darted to the corner, grabbed her mom's homemade spicy BBQ sauce, drizzled it over the guy's burger. "Try it again. Don't judge yet." The grump took a bite, face shifting from sour to stunned, then nodded. "Damn good, real tasty." The table cracked up, others clamored to try, raving, "This girl's got skills." Lydia sighed in relief, glancing at Ethan in the back, smirking like, "Told you so." She muttered, "Lucky break, thought I was toast." After, Ethan pulled her aside. "You nailed it," he said, eyes glinting weirdly. Lydia shrugged. "Pure luck. That guy almost had me crying." He tilted his head. "How'd you grow up cooking like that?" She grinned faintly. "Mom was a waitress. We had nothing but old pans." I picked it up, sneaking around her. Ethan went quiet, staring so long she turned away. "Why are you eyeing me like I'm a burger? Don't get any ideas." He laughed, a rare chuckle that jolted her. "I like how real you are," he said, voice dropping low. Lydia blushed, muttering, "Nuts. Why's my heart going crazy over this?" She faked chopping fries, but her head spun. Ethan, all cold and rich, caring about her like this? Drama's gotta be coming. "Goddamn, Lydia, you're done for." Everything was going smooth until Claire Bennett rolled in, like a damn storm crashing a sunny Seattle day. Claire, Ethan's ex, a famous model, tall as hell, with golden hair and a strut that turned heads. Lydia met her first at the company HQ when Claire barged into the kitchen, glaring at her like she was a pile of burnt fries. "Where's Ethan?" Claire snapped, voice sharp as a knife. Lydia shrugged, burger in hand. "Out there, probably counting cash." Claire huffed, spun on her heel, leaving a trail of pricey perfume that made Lydia want to sneeze. But Claire wasn't just dropping by. She was pissed as hell seeing Ethan crack a smile at Lydia, the kind he never gave her when they were together. So Claire pulled a dirty move. First, she spread rumors online. "Ethan Carter's keeping a Rainier Valley delivery girl." Lydia saw it, nearly spat soda all over her phone. What? Keeping me? I earn my own damn money. Ethan strolled by, smirking. Ignore 'em. People talk crap. Lydia gritted her teeth. Easy for you, I'm the one getting called a gold digger. It didn't stop there. Claire went big. She didn't just fake photos. Burger Shack trashed, meat gone bad, roaches crawling over pans. She hired some dude to play sick, clutching his gut outside the shop yelling, I ate their burger, now I'm dying. Health inspectors swooped in, shut the place down temporarily, and the guy sued Burger Shack for a fat stack of cash. Lydia raced to Rainier Valley, found her mom pale as a ghost out front. I don't get it. We're spotless. Lydia clenched her jaw. That chick's playing dirty, Mom. Don't worry. She stormed back to Ethan, eyes red. I'm out. I don't want to drag you down. Ethan crossed his arms, voice low but shaky. You quit, and I lose the one reason I smile every day, Lydia. You think I'm scared of this bullshit? No one's touching you or that shop. Lydia froze, heart pounding. Nuts! Why's he saying stuff that makes me want to cry? But she nodded, fire in her eyes. Fine, I'll take her on. Next day, under relentless rain, Lydia and Ethan hauled out Burger Shack's old food cart. Shop's closed? We'll bring burgers to 'em, she said, pulling on a rain hat. Ethan, suit soaked, held an umbrella over her. You're nuts, but I'm into it. They slung bacon burgers and spicy fries all over Seattle, Pike Place to Capitol Hill. Ethan fumbled wrapping burgers, dropping fries, earning a jab from Lydia. You're slow as a turtle, take a break. He smirked. I break? Who's holding your umbrella? People swarmed, posting pics online. Burger Shack's killer, sue that clown. The rumors faded, the shop blew up. Lydia wiped sweat, grinning. See? I don't go down easy. Ethan looked at her, eyes warm and weird. I know, but I don't want to lose you. Claire wasn't done. She sent a lawyer with a contract to buy Burger Shack for a fortune. The guy smirked. Miss Bennett says it's your shot at a new life. Lydia glanced at the paper, ripped it in half right in his face. New life, my ass. This place is my family, not for sale. He gawked. You'll regret this. She jutted her chin. Let's see who regrets it first. She told Ethan, who nodded. You've got guts. Lydia grinned. Damn right, I'm not letting that chick win. That night they sat in the cart, rain tapping the roof. Ethan handed her a soda. Claire's not stopping, you know that? Lydia sighed. Yeah, I figured. She hates me 'cause you smile at me, right? Ethan went quiet, then turned, eyes locked on hers. Maybe. But I don't give a damn what she thinks. I only care about you. Lydia blushed, hands shaky on the soda. Nuts. You're making me want to bolt. She turned away, pretending to watch the rain, but her heart was hammering. Claire wanted to wreck her, but Ethan standing by her, not just with an umbrella but shielding the storm in her chest, made her feel safe. Holy crap, Lydia, you're toast. Claire wasn't one to give up easy. After the poisoning lawsuit flopped, she went quiet for a few days, making Lydia think she'd dodged the bullet. But nope, that chick was cooking up something bigger. One rainy, foggy morning, Ethan burst into the kitchen, face dark. Claire hired a PI to dig up dirt. Lydia, mid-burger flip, spun around. Dig what? All I've got is a pile of rent debt. Ethan smirked. Not you, me. She's going dirtier this time. Dirty she went. Claire pulled a nasty one. Beyond fake pics, she paid people to spread word that Burger Shack used spoiled meat, blasting it online. Burger Shack's filthy mass poisoning. Lydia read it, nearly dropping her pan. What? Poisoning? I wash my hands better than my mom. Ethan crossed his arms. She wants to crush you, but I'm not letting that slide. Lydia gritted her teeth. Fine, I'll show her who's boss. Opportunity hit fast as Seattle rained. The Pike Place Market Food Fest was coming, packed with crowds, press, and hotshot chefs. Ethan pitched, Cook live, show 'em the truth. Lydia gawked. You nuts? I'm shaking just thinking about it. But he locked eyes with her, voice low. "You've got this. I trust you more than anyone." Lydia muttered, "Nuts, you say that, and now I want to try." Event day. Pike Place was a madhouse, fish stink mixing with burger smoke. Lydia stood at her booth, shirt sweaty, grilling bacon and slicing fries. Claire showed up, blonde hair gleaming, smirking from a distance like she'd already won. Then drama struck. Some random dude charged in, knocking Lydia's burger tray to the ground, yelling, "This food's nasty, don't buy it!" The crowd murmured. Lydia froze, thinking, "Oh crap, Claire sent a saboteur." But she didn't back down. She grabbed a spare tray from the cart, shouting back, "Nasty, huh? Taste it and talk." She shoved a hot burger into his hands. "Eat, or scared you'll get caught." The guy took a bite, face stiff, then slinked off without a word. Lydia snatched the mic, hollering, "Anyone saying Burger Shack's dirty? Step up and try. Special invite to Miss Bennett if she's got the guts." The crowd roared. Claire paled but strutted over, all high and mighty. "I don't do street food." Lydia grinned, shoving a burger at her. "Eat it or scared you'll lose in front of everyone." Claire bit down, face like stone, but the crowd erupted. "Freaking awesome! Gimme another!" Cameras zoomed in. People shoved to taste. Lydia jutted her chin. "See that, Bennett? I don't need your cash to prove myself." Claire tossed the burger down, stormed off, leaving laughter echoing behind. Lydia exhaled, glancing at Ethan in the shadows. "I won, huh?" He smirked. "Yeah, you're badass." That night, rain fell again, the two of them under Pike Place's awning. Ethan handed her a water bottle. "Claire's done. She won't dare now." Lydia snorted. "Good, but I still want to punch her." He laughed, that rare chuckle that threw her off. "You've changed me, Lydia," he said, stepping close, eyes locked on hers. "I used to think money bought everything, but you showed me a $5 burger beats anything I've ever had." Lydia blushed, twisting the bottle. "Don't say stuff like that, my heart's too weak," he whispered, so close she smelled rain on his jacket. "I'm serious. You're the one thing I can't lose." Lydia went stiff, head spinning. "Nuts, you're messing me up," she mumbled, turning to fake wipe the table, hands trembling. The crowd was gone, just rain tapping away, and the way Ethan looked at her made her want to bolt or tackle him in a hug. Claire crashed hard, but Lydia knew the real drama was just starting. She was falling for this cold-ass dude with no clue how to climb out. Holy hell, Lydia, you're so screwed. Claire was toast after the Pike Place fiasco, leaving Lydia with Burger Shack blowing up in fame. But the real drama came from Ethan. One drizzly night, he dragged her to a little joint by Lake Union. Nothing fancy, just warm yellow lights and the faint smell of toasted bread. Lydia plopped down, menu in hand, eyeing him. "You really treating me to dinner or planning another shop?" Ethan smirked. "Nah, this time's different." Before she could ask, he locked eyes with her, voice low. "I love you, Lydia. Not for the burgers, but for you." Lydia nearly choked on her water, hands shaky as she set the glass down. "What? You nuts or something?" But Ethan didn't crack a smile, his gaze dead serious. "You make me want to live real, not just play the cold CEO." Lydia blushed, muttering, "Nuts, you're making my heart jump out." Then, out of nowhere, she hopped up, yanked his collar, and planted a kiss on him, right there in the diner. He blinked, stunned, but pulled her back, kissing her under the hazy lights. Lydia spun away, wiping her mouth. "Holy crap, what did I just do?" Months later, Ethan went big, but not with some cheesy kneel-down. One day at Burger Shack, amid regular customers and her mom behind the counter, he handed her a special burger. "Try it. I made this one." Lydia took a bite, then, clink, her teeth hit a tiny ring buried in the beef. She yelped, "You nuts! I almost swallowed it." Ethan laughed hard, dropping to one knee in the middle of the shop. "You're my home, Lydia. Marry me?" Lydia froze, blinking. "You, for real?" The crowd shouted, "Say yes!" Her mom beamed, and Lydia, tearing up, nodded. "Yeah, but if your burgers stay this bad, I'm out." Ethan hugged her tight, the place erupting in cheers. The wedding went down at Gasworks Park, light rain tapping like Seattle's heartbeat. Lydia wore a simple white dress, hair loosely tied, while Ethan ditched the fancy suit for a chill shirt. They cut a cake, a giant burger she'd made, and handed out burgers and fries to everyone. Lydia glanced at Ethan dishing out fries and chatting. "You're blending in fast." He winked. "Learned from you." She blushed, tugging him aside, whispering, "You're mine forever now. No escaping." Ethan leaned down, kissing her forehead. "Run? I'm hooked on you more than fries." It didn't end there. One day, Ethan hauled her to his office, papers sprawled out. "I want to open a big restaurant, you run it." Lydia gaped. "What?" "I just grill burgers," he smirked. "Exactly, your style." So, Lydia's Shack was born. A huge joint in downtown Seattle, wooden walls, street vibe tables, loaded with bacon burgers, spicy fries, and the CEO burger, garlic butter beef he couldn't get enough of. But opening day brought drama. The main oven crapped out mid-rush, smoke everywhere. Lydia yelled at the staff, "Grab the old cart now." She grilled burgers on it in the rain, customers still lining up, laughing, "This chick's legit." Ethan ran over, umbrella up. "You're nuts, but I love it." Lydia grinned. "You're too slow, sit it out." The place went viral. Papers called it street burger perfection, cash rolling in like crazy. Lydia was wiped, but every night, seeing Ethan fumble with coffee for her, she chuckled. "Nuts, I'm running a restaurant and still falling for your tricks." Life stayed like that. Messy, warm happiness. Lydia opened a Capitol Hill spot, while Ethan softened up, hugging her in the rain, whispering, "You're my best investment." She pinched him. "No mushy stuff, make fries." Seattle's rain kept falling, but for them, it was the soundtrack to a love no one saw coming. From a clumsy delivery girl and an arrogant CEO to a perfect team. Lydia mumbled, "Loving you's the wildest twist of my life." Ethan laughed, pulling her into a clumsy hug, and that was enough. Hey, burger and love junkies, wasn't Lydia and Ethan just too sweet? From BBQ sauce splattering everywhere to Lydia's Shack blowing up big time, what a freaking epic twist. What do you think of this ending? Drop a comment. How many points do you ship him? Or do you want Ethan to actually learn fries? Don't forget to hit subscribe on Soul and Love Stories to get us to 1,000 subs. One click and you're spreading the love. Where are you watching from? Rainy Seattle or sunny Miami? Check in below and stick around for the next story. More drama, more mushy goodness. Thanks. Love you tons.